Hi, my name is Sarah Lemer and I'm an assistant professor of Marine Invertebrate Genomics at the Marine Lab. My Sea Grant project aims at identifying gene expression biomarkers of corals. So the idea is to look at how corals react to multiple stresses and then try to identify genes that can help us detect a stress in the coral before the coral shows actual physical signs of stress. So like that we can take measures and actions to protect a reef or a nursery or corals in a nursery before they are actually stressed. It's going good. It was a little delayed at the beginning because we received the grant in 2020, so we had a little bit of delay because of COVID. The university was closed, but so far since this year, we've been able to catch up. So we've been conducting stress experiments in our tank setup here at the university. And we also have 4 permanent transects outside that we are surveying every month to collect data on gene expression, but also water quality, sediment levels, water temperature, etc. It is important because we see all around the world, and on Guam in particular, coral reefs are threatened and they're bleaching almost every summer now. And so there are many people out there who are trying to do something to protect the corals. And for example, creating coral nurseries, and these people are setting up, protected areas. So in these areas or in these nurseries, it's important to find out how is your coral doing. And there are not that many ways to figure this out without, harming the coral itself. So we're trying to develop this method that will allow us to have an idea of the health of the coral, whether it's in your tank or on the reef, and so you can take measures to protect it. Well, we are hoping that we can identify 10 to 15 genetic markers that will be specific to different types of stress. So we're looking at sediment stress, temperature stress, and water pollution stress. And if everything goes out the way we hope it will, we'll be able to identify a couple of genes that can tell us when we see this gene having this kind of expression, that means your coral is right now suffering from a heat stress, or there's a pollution happening right now, or there's a lot of sedimentation. You should do something about it. Either move your nursery somewhere else, or tell whoever is building a road on the side of the reef that they have to stop. Something's wrong with their construction site. So that's the idea, basically. With Sea Grant, so basically what's happening, we're able to hire a research assistant and a postdoc that are helping me on this project. And so they've been working a lot with Sea Grant, who help us with all the procurements, all the hiring. So it's been a very nice experience. We're hoping we can work even more together towards the end of the project. We want to have this workshop where we will train people that are, reef monitoring people, things like that, so they can come with us and be trained on these techniques. And hopefully Sea Grant will also be really helpful there by providing, helping us set up this workshop, like they know how to do all these outreach things that we're, not as good at as researchers.